Assalamualaikum and a very good day to all. My name is Ahmad Azizi bin Muhammad Nasir from SK Tasik Peturi 2, Rawang. Today, I would like to review a book called Well Done Secret 7 by Enid Blyton. This book is the third installment in the Secret 7 series. It has 121 pages and was published in 1950 by Hodder Children's Book in the United Kingdom. The members of the Secret 7 are Peter, Janet, Jack, Colin, George, Pam and Barbara. In this third mystery of the series, the Secret 7 has abandoned their meeting shed for this adventure. It's a hot summer day and the 7 are fed up of having their meetings in Peter and Janet's stuffy garden shed. Due to this, the 7 decided to wander around Windy Woods and found a huge tree house that is perfect to build a tree house. They brought the necessary items and plenty of delicious food on the very next day. The adventure begins when a storm breaks out in the evening and Colin realizes that he had left the book that Janet gave him at the tree house. This leads Colin and Peter going on a scary midnight trek to take the book up in the tree. But they were not alone and realized some of their food had disappeared. In shock, the two boys stumbled across a scruffy-looking boy named Jeff and his kitten who had discovered the 7 in the tree earlier that day. They let the frightened boy stay for the night and returned with the rest of the 7 the next morning to hear his story. Jeff told him how he had escaped from his thieving uncle, Harry and Mr. Tizer, after they thought he had overheard their conversation. The problem was, Jeff had only heard part of what they have said, as he just woke up. He can't remember much though. They said something about MKX, a red pillow box, a grating, Tuesday 25th, and Emma Lane. The 7 can't make any head or tail from any of this, and Peter thought his father was more inclined to think that Jeff was lying. When the 7 returned to the tree house, Jeff was missing, but has left his kitten and a note saying that Mr. Tizer and his uncle have found him, and his uncles would kill his cat if he hadn't come down from the tree. Janet takes the cat in and began investigating the strange clues. After Jeff had gone missing, Colin and George decided to meet at Amber Lane and misheard each other, thinking that they were saying Emma Lane. This has set them on the track of puzzling out the other clues. That Emma Lane is in fact Amber Lane. Red Pillow is a red pillar box opposite of a warehouse, and MKX is the plate number on a mail van. And the 7 suspects a robbery will be happening very soon. Convinced they are right this time, the 7 decided to tell Peter's dad. To the relief of the 7, he believes them and informs the police. An exciting end follows on the night of the 25th. The ending is one of the best endings that happened, where the 7 can view the whole police arrest from the building window in Amber Lane. Jeff's mother will be discharged from the hospital, completely recovered, and Jeff can also live happily ever after. This is one of the best books I have read so far in the series. In my view, Jeff is a really interesting character. His tales and clues really add to my nerves and a sense of excitement. It is great that the 7 have finally met another kid in their adventures. And especially when Peter and Colin stumble across him in the dark. The treehouse meeting place was a good idea as well. My only disappointment is at the end of the story. Rather than telling the police about the mystery, I wish that the 7 would have taken things into their own hands and get into a dangerous quest like they usually do. Otherwise, it was a good read. Enid writing style is just amazing and unique. I always love reading it. I can't wait to read the 4th edition to the series. I hope you've enjoyed listening to my review. If you want to know more about the Secret 7, you can purchase the whole series at any major bookstore or even online. Please stay safe. Thank you and goodbye. Ta-ta!